Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Happy New Day and Happy New Week. Happy the first day, rather the first Monday in the month of March, which is marching forward into our different destinies and our different characters. My people, Ibrahim Badamosi Babangida have come out now openly to let the world know that the narrative that they pushed against the Igbos of being the coup plotters is fake. He said it's null and void because rather, is among those who push that narrative simply because they want to step on the toes of the Igbos, to deal with them. But the fact still remains that even if we forgive everybody, we can never forgive Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. And according to the memo that I read, I think it's a couple of hours ago, I was made to understand that Ibrahim Babangida is indirectly calling for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and also calling for the recognition of a Biafran nation, because that is exactly what all these eye openings means. You may not understand it this way, but I can tell you, all they are making is a political statement. When you turn it the other way around, you find out that they are really saying something. But that we cannot take that fact away, that Ibrahim Badamosi Babangida real deal with the Igbos, because most of the people who died as a result of that 1966 coup, I mean the Igbos, the pogrom they committed when the Fulanis vowed that they must kill over 1 million Igbos simply because of Sadona of Sokoto that was killed during that coup. Can you imagine that? And they promise. And that is why the Fulanis have declared war against the Igbos since then till today. And they have a secret agenda. Can I shock you that when Ibrahim IBB launched his book, people were like, wow, can there be a Fulani man who will have this courage and boldness to say something like this? Let me shock you. The Fulanis denounce their relationship with the IBB. They said IBB is a fake Fulani that is never from their tribe. But let's take it this way. There's another living legend also from the United Kingdom by name somebody white something. I don't know whether now white eyes or white taka, who made also the same call for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu using the 1966 coup as a case note to allow the whole world, allow the UK, and also allow Nigerian government that Nnamdi Kanu is supposed to be released. And I see the reason why when we come out here lambasting the so-called Ohanes and Beribe, it seems like they say we don't have respect. We talk to elders anyhow. IBB made the confessional statement. It is an avenue for the so-called Ohanes and Beribe to stand on their ground and said, okay, since this issue have been, since this matter have gotten to this length now, what we want now is immediate release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know that these people have no interest of the Biafrans or the Igbos at heart? The only thing they are demanding is to pay them 10 trillion naira as compensation for what? For damages that are being caused on the Igbos. Can 10 trillion naira bring back over 3.5 to 4 million Biafrans that was being massacred, murder and children that died of starvation? Ohaneze Ndi Beribe never work for us, because if they work, and also the southeast stakeholders, this is the point, because IBB wrote a book where I'm reading this message now is from X again, from IBB. Listen to waiting this old man talk. He said it was a narrative pushed against the Igbos. The Igbos are one of the best hardworking and dedicated groups we are blessed to have in this country. God bless the Igbo people, God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and God bless every mouth that will ever speak anything good about the Igbos. This one is from Ibrahim Badamosi Babangida's X handle. You can as well check it out. The message was posted 3 hours ago. So what are we saying? Indirectly calling for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. At least giving the so-called Igbo elites and also Igbo businessmen and also Igbo politicians, both at the local level, at the state level, and at the federal level, to do the needful to stand on their ground and say Nnamdi Kanu must be released. But they couldn't do that. All they care is the money that they will give to them, and they will share it within themselves. Can you imagine that? So anybody telling you that we have a Hanese or it's a Igbo social cultural organization, my brother, what we have is just a kind of old fools who knows nothing about the plight of the Biafrans. The only thing they care about is the money that will go into their personal pockets and bank accounts. So the earlier we understand this, the better for all of us. That the so-called Hanese is against the Igbos. In fact, they are the one working against the liberation of the Biafrans. Anyway, I don't want to take much of our time. The more message, or rather the more interesting message, is at the comment section of this post. And that is why I saw it. I go through the comment section, and I saw some Afonjat idiots commenting rubbish over the Igbos. One of them is by name Aminu Ida. I'm not gonna listen to this, what this monkey said. And I trust my people. He made only one comment, then he have 93 backlash from my people telling him. If you said, okay, let me not use my own word. He said, yes, they are one of the hardworking and dedicated groups. Their effort does not contribute anything to the nation building and other tribes men. Igbo survival depends on the southwest and northern Nigeria, and yet the Igbos are not grateful. And the Yaram, Igbos are not grateful. The same Igbos are not grateful that their survival and they are not contributing anything to the country. My brother, what do you do if you have an organization like a kind of a group of meetings, a group of guys you have gathered together to make things happen, to solve a lot of problems, and you find out that one or two individuals in that group are not contributing anything towards the progress of that very particular group? Is it not to ditch that person? You let that person go. You sanction. You pursue them. Malaysia ditched Singapore out of their territory because Singapore are not contributing anything to their country. And what happened today? Singapore is one of the leading economies in the world, not even in the Asia. So if you think Igbos are not contributing anything to the growth of zoo, the best thing to do is to ditch the Igbos, the Biafra nation, out of Nigeria. Well, let us see the backlash. Because this one is Mike Abos, tell me what your region is contributing to Nigeria. Sick leprosy infested brain. And the same Aminu Ida reply, you don't know. Your stomach will tell you when it is time for breakfast tomorrow morning. Just make sure that you are with the money you make from Western scraps. You understand what they try talk now? Saying that them they supply food where we they eat, as if our land are cost, as if in the land of Biafra or the land of Igbos they are not farming. For crying out loud, me growing up as a child, we never go to market to buy all these things that are coming from the north. As far as my memory can carry me, we farm, we take it to the market, we sell, and we buy other things we need from our own fellow farmers. In my own village, growing up as a child. So what are they saying all this nonsense of they supply us food? Okay, let's see. More replies. The hunter says support their exit since they are not contributing anything to the country. Then the same Mumu Aminu come again and said, it will amount to betrayal of our founding fathers of this great nation, who sacrificed their lives for us to be free from the colonial masters. The exit has taken place long time ago. You are just talking nonsense. The exit? Wow. So, all the messages this guy writes, because people are very, very angry. I see you said ignorance is your worst enemy. Nigeria was created in 1914 by Britain. Tell me, any of the people who you called founding fathers of Nigeria that was there during the creation of Nigeria in 1914. The issue there is that you don't understand the meaning of founder or founding. Okay, we have ladies and gentlemen here say you are insane for keeping what is not good for your development and still fighting them anytime they talk about secession. Oh, Brett said, sacrifices Mughals pay well. Malu. Ew. The voice said, what is sacrifice, Mr. Northerner? Francis Simon said, are you really free from colonial masters? The answer is no. Uche Favour said, a fool farming for engagement. Okay. Engineer farmer. What is engineer farmer? Okay, it's farming for engagement. Well, let us proceed with other backlash. Leo Smart said Malaysia booted Singapore out for not contributing anything to its economy. What is Nigeria waiting for? Ditch the so-called people you don't recognize. Aminu Ida said the great Zik of Igbo has a bidding relationship with other Nigerian tribes. That oath of allegiance not to let you people suffer must be protected, even it is by begging his children to embrace peace. You have a population of over 80% poverty, and you say the Southeasterners are suffering. Now these people they don't make research. That is what they hear from their malam. That is the truth. They don't make research. All these things is what they are being taught in the Almajiri school. Iwuchukwu Ogotunana, they said, you see how selfish you are. I want you to be prepared to protect Nigeria because we are preventing war. We are not willing to do it. Hope you are prepared to protect Nigeria with your life and your family. PPL said, you see how mad you have become, Mr. Ochin. Kasi Mkboromiri blabbing. Dochiri, what would I call this idiot? My brother, call him anything. Leosmar said, Aminu and Delulu, notice, I typed your name in uppercase. Laugh out loud. In all HDI, the Igbos stand tall in Nigeria. Stop deceiving yourself with this unfounded, watery taquea of a comment. Find something else to do. Igbo hate won't help you. Enjoy your Ramadan. Bye. Christian say they play. You don't know what is coming to you, because what you don't know is really bigger than you. Peter Wanchiku said, running mad because IBB said the truth. Aminu Ida said, yes, it is. And it's also true that 40% of Ndi Igbo don't believe in Nigeria. They are feeding them. Nigeria feeding Ndi Igbo. Now, delusion is a very bad sickness. iCloud.com says, you won't survive without Ndi Igbo. That is what you are afraid of. Your Nigeria is nowhere a nation in the right sense of it. I will educate you if you are willing to learn the idiocy that has been infused in you by Nigeria system. There are only two ways nations are formed. Chaka Okada said, it may interest you and your pitiable ignorance to know that what the Igbos do is to work hard in the midst of your abject laziness to make enviable living. Sadly for you, try as much as you can. You cannot equal nor suppress the Igbos, who God blessed. Your ignorance and envy can't cause it. Mamba said, you are still dirty. Michael Junior said, Igbo survival depends on Southwest and Northern Nigeria, or you mean Southwest and Northern Nigeria survival depends on South resources. Okay. Queen composed to Waiting Post Nigeria talked some couple of months ago. It is not good to hate or envy people who are nation builders. Without the Igbo nation, there will be no Nigeria. What has your region contributed to the growth of Nigeria economy? Then, which one is Olubadan said? Igbos are significant contributors to Ibadan's economy. Ibadan's economy. Okay, this one from a Yoruba man. King David said, waiting Igbo do you? What have you done for Nigeria? Ezi Igbo Chinedu said, how? Is it the same northern and western Nigeria that can't feed themselves? The same north that has 80% of its population as Almajiri begging up and down, and Ebim Power West, the same north and western Nigeria that poverty is dealing with, or is it another northern and western Nigeria? We don't know. Maybe you can as well tell us. Few comments and we round up this show. Real Diploma said, I wish you could have such courage to organize your people against the Fulanis that have made you a slave in your ancestral land. They rape your mothers and sisters, kill your daughters and uncles, decide for you how you dress, and one of them, your kings, have some shame, my people. Oh, Nana Egna. I have seen the level of hatred and envy that that have rooted in your generation. Be rest assured that just but one day these Igbos you are making mockery of will be looked for and will never see them. Then you will know their great importance to this nation. I rest my case. Anyway, my people, now here we go take back break here. Happy New Day, happy New Week. It shall be well with all of us. Like, share, comment, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. I, Okulora, is coming back. Kemesiano.